Hi, welcome to the Abyss Tarot T.A.T. Today's pick a card is Spirit Animal Sunday S.A.S. So we're going to go ahead and take a look and see what messages the spirit animals have for us today, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at the piles. So for pile 1, we have this cute little duck. It's wearing a dress and a little bonnet. Okay, for pile 1 is the duck. For pile 2, it's this cute little cat. And it has a dress on, and it has a little fish on its dress. Pile 2 is the cat. Pile 3 is the chicken, and she has a little heart sewn on her dress, okay? Pile 3 is the chicken. And, oh, what was that? Oh, his little leg fell. Oh, my goodness. Pile 4 is the dog. I am so sorry. I can't even think anymore. Pile 4 is the dog. He has a little bone sewn on his dress, her dress, and the little leg fell off, but I will fix it right now. Pile 4 is the dog with the missing leg. Okay, now the other leg just came off. Wow. If this is your pile, you must be going through something, I'll tell you, okay? But anyways, take a look at the piles. If you feel called to pick more than one pile, go right ahead. Timestamps will be down below, and I'll see you at your reading. Bye. Hi, welcome. So for those of you who chose pile number 1, this cute little duck here, I always like to associate the piles with an element. And so for this one, I've associated it with Earth. So it could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. To me, I always associate ducks with Capricorn energy because the duck always looks like so stoic, like he's just gliding on the water. No expression, no crazy movements, and he just looks so stoic, so put together. But underneath the surface, underneath that water, you see his little feet are going like crazy, paddling, trying to get to wherever he's getting. So I always associate the ducks with Capricorn, because Capricorn always looks so stoic, so put together. But inside that brain, it's going like the little duck's feet, you know? I heard another tarot reader say that the other day too, about the duck being Capricorn, and I'm like, have they been watching my videos? No, but that's, to me, that's what I always associate it with, and I kind of tripped out that that tarot reader said the exact same thing with the duck and the Capricorn. So I was like, oh, interesting. So, but let's take a look here at your cards, and we'll pull more as we go along. So your first card was the Fox, 26, breaking down to an 8, fire element. It says, someone is watching you and low-key hating, seeing the blessings come for you. They are angry and jealous, but won't show it around you. So I do feel like this is like a frenemy, could even be a sibling, like a sister. I'm getting more feminine energy than masculine. But this could be anyone, right? And this is somebody that talks to you, because we do have Mercury next to it. This is somebody that talks to you. Like I said, it could be a sibling, a sister, or it could be a friend, frenemy. And, you know, they're kind of like seeing you have blessings. They're seeing you kind of go through a glow up, get good karma, things like that. But they are low-key hating on it. They're jealous. This is somebody jealous of you. And then underneath that fox, we have ass kissing, number 70, breaking down to a 7. So this is somebody, like I said, they might be really nice to you, really nice to your face, but behind your back, they're not that nice. And I feel like you already picked up on that energy. Like you already know something is off. I'm feeling like you know something is off about this person, and you might even doubt yourself and be like, oh, maybe I'm just overthinking it, or maybe I'm thinking wrong. Maybe they're not jealous. Maybe they just meant to say that the other way. So you're kind of already figuring it, but then at the same time, almost like you're talking yourself out of it, okay? We do have water here, so they could be a water sign, or you could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And underneath that, we have present, like in the present moment. So like right now, and I do get like, this is the situation right now. I don't get this is a situation from the past. I'm getting like, this is somebody in your energy right now. And then we do have thirst here, 46, breaking down to a 10, breaking down to a 1, with greed, getting ahead through manipulation, rigid thinking. Yeah, this is this person. It says thirst, and it's a vampire. So I do feel like this person is an energy vampire. And it says manipulation, rigid thinking. It is right next to water. And we do know that low vibration water signs can be very manipulative. They can be very manipulative when they are low vibration. Okay, so this could be somebody that has that has a water sign and Mercury, you know? So again, the way they communicate is in a very manipulative way, the way they express themselves, okay? We also have, what is this? 64 breaking down to a 10, breaking down to a 1. 1 again. So we have 64 and then we have 46, okay? So this could be an age or this could be numbers of significance. The numbers are mirroring each other. So again, this is this person and it says STD. This person might have an STD. Okay, this person might have an STD and they might tell you they have it because it's underneath Mercury. So you're going to find out. The communication is going to be there. Or this person might be telling people that you have an STD. So kind of look out for that. But I am getting that you're kind of feeling that vibe of like something's off about this person. They're cool. Yeah, they're cool to me. They're nice to me. But something isn't feeling right. Okay. We do have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, fire element, and like with this fire sign in the reverse, okay? So this person could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they could have red hair, the fox, you know, here. This person could have a red hair, or they could dye their hair like blue also, blue, red, or like brown. But so here with this Queen of Wands in the reverse, this is somebody that is kind of like, and it's underneath thirst too. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody manipulative. This is somebody, again, that will smile to your face, that will be nice, will try to get along with everybody, but something about them isn't fitting in. Something isn't adding up. You know what I mean? Something's not fitting right here, and you're feeling that vibe. We also have 22 here, okay? Master number 22 with killer, stalked, obsessed, impulsive. This person is kind of obsessed with you, kind of angry with you, jealous of you. But again, it's like they almost want to be there like your friend or a sibling or whatever they are. But something is really off here. They could be all up in your business too. I'm seeing the octopus. I'm seeing the spirit animal, the octopus. And I think we did the octopus last week, right? The octopus, when it's high vibration, it's very helpful. It's very jack of all trades. I can do it all. I'm helpful. What do you need? I'm here for you. But when the octopus is low vibration, then he's very nosy, very all up in your energy, very meddling, very not giving you your peace, not giving you your moment, and very much kind of like set in their ways for you to do the stuff they want you to do. So that's what I'm kind of getting here with that. We have 8 here with coffin. So something is coming to an end here. So you might, and we have 2 owls here. I didn't even notice that. We have 2 owl spirit animals. So you might be closing this out with this person. It is the 9 of diamonds. Yeah, I do feel like you're going to feel like I'm better off alone by myself than having this person around me, or this friendship or even relationship or whatever this person is to you. You're going to be like, I think I'm better off without them around, like so much in my energy. We do have all these birds here. It's communication. And then with the 2 owls, a lot of wisdom. I definitely do feel like you're seeing things for what they really are. You're understanding the situation with this person. It's almost like too close for comfort, I'm hearing. Yeah, this person is, again, it's that low vibration octopus energy. Too much all up in your energy. And then we have the moon here starting to shine through all these clouds. It's like starting to peek out. Yeah, things are gonna be revealed. Like I said, you might find out this person has an STD, or they're gonna tell somebody that you have one. But I'm feeling there's jealousy and envy here, so kind of be careful. Then we have the star here, Aquarius energy. This is very hopeful energy. I do feel like this is your energy of where you've been moving to, and that's why this person here is jealous of it. You shine like a star. You radiate, and not only that, but it almost seems like you have help and guidance from your spirit guides, your ancestors. You're somebody spiritual, and this person knows it, and they're jealous of it. I'm feeling like they obviously don't have that type of spiritual connection. There's all these like little shooting stars here. They obviously don't have a spiritual connection like you do. They might say they do. They might even say that they know how to do like spells and stuff like that, is what I'm getting. But they don't. They have very little knowledge. And she's wearing her school uniform. Yeah, this person claims they know something, but they don't. And then we have the Six of Swords. Okay, again, it's like that duck, right? You know, trying to move through the water real quickly, but he's looking like he's going very slowly and smoothly, and you are moving to calmer, smoother waters from the difficulties. And again, this person sees that, and they are not liking that. There's a little bird on top of her head. This person might try to tell you, like, oh, you need to do this, or you need to change that, or they might try to give you like some input or insight on what you should do. But again, it's very off. You feel like, why would I do that? Huh? Or why would I say it like that? Like, there's something there, and you're feeling that there's something off about them. So let's go ahead and just get some tarot here. Let's get some more tarot. Okay, I'm hearing the duck say, don't show all your cards to this person. Okay, that's really good, because yeah, definitely play the part if you have to play the part, but you already know something is up. You're already feeling it, so don't even, you know, like bring anything up to this person. Just kind of keep things to yourself. Okay. And we have the Explorer of Bells, which is the Knight of Swords. Okay. Communication here. You have more communication. And with the bells, I do feel like they are going to be telling you something or telling people something about you. I'm definitely with the bells. I'm getting like there's this. Gossiping. Huh. Yeah, and I'm seeing again somebody with red hair or like light brown hair, like a auburnish color. Huh. Seeing the color blue. I don't know if they've dyed their hair blue. They have blue eyes, or they like blue, wearing blue. I don't know. I'm seeing the color blue. And blue is communication. It is throat chakra. We have the Founder in the reverse, the Emperor. This is such an a-hole energy. I hate seeing the Emperor in the reverse. It just like kind of irks me, because it's such a difficult energy. Like he's so like close-minded, narrow-minded, so like just I don't know. I don't even know what to say, but it's just a very like just somebody set in their ways, honestly. Somebody that wants to have control of others, and I feel like this is this person's energy. Okay. And then we have the Eight of Bells, which is the Eight of Swords. Look, she has red hair and she's like upset. Look at that. She's upset. Yeah, I do feel like this person is upset with you, or they're going to feel upset when you kind of start pulling your energy away. Definitely being upset when you start pulling that energy away. And then we have the Hanged One. Look at that Pisces energy. Wow. You definitely feel things. You definitely feel things, and I do feel like you're about to ice this person out, and this person is going to get upset over it. She's wearing like a ballet outfit. Maybe this person dances. She's wearing like that ballet leotard and the Maybe one more. And we have the Five of Candles. Look at that. The Five of Wands. Oh, conflicts, arguments, you know. Yeah, I do feel like this person is going to gossip to other people about you. We do have 3 people here, so they could go to 2 other people. Or 3 people, right? This could be them and 2 others, or they could go to 3 other people and like gossip things about you, how you're not talking to them that much anymore, or how you said something to them that was mean. But again, I feel like this person has a very manipulative way with the way they communicate, with the way they word things, right? With Mercury here. So yeah, definitely But like I said, the duck to me is always Capricorn, you know, very calm, cool, and collected, poker face, but inside they're stressing. So this might have you kind of stressing, but again, don't reveal it, or don't tell this person, or don't, you know, again, just put that poker face and, you know, keep going. And again, I do see you kind of icing this person out, and that's going to get them upset, probably get them talking about you more or whatever. But I do feel like you already feel like this is what is best, is to kind of like move away. Okay. All right. Well, that's all I have for you. I hope this message resonates, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. So for those of you who picked pile number 2, the little kitty cat here, I always like to associate the piles with an element. And so for this one, I've associated it with fire. So it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, okay? To me, the cats kind of remind me of the fire signs because they're so independent. They do their own thing. They go off on adventures and, you know, just much like the fire signs do, right? They feel like doing it and they go and do it. They don't really put too much thought into it, and it's very much like the cat. The cat wants to do it, he just goes and does it. He don't give a fuck. You know. So anyways, let's take a look at your cards, and then we'll pull more as we go along. So we have 21 here. Your first card is the Dove. 21 breaking down to a 3 with Dove, water element. It says you're going into a period of peace you find within. You might be dreaming of birds. This is your sign from Spirit. So you might be dreaming of birds, and maybe you're trying to find more peace in your life. Maybe things have been chaotic. Maybe there's been a lot of stress, a lot of problems, a lot of arguments. And you're just like, I just want peace. So I'm also kind of seeing somebody go off on their own, kind of like the fire signs, right? Like I said, they'll go off and just take off. And I feel like you're maybe going to go for walks more, or you're just trying to just have more time to yourself so you can find some peace for yourself. So maybe you're like somebody that's always doing something. You're multitasking, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're working, you're at home, you're taking care of kids, you're doing this, you're doing that. And it's kind of like, I want some peace. I just want a moment to myself. Just give me 15 minutes, just 15, 20 minutes. You know what I mean? So you might be something like that. But I do see that you're going into a more peaceful period here, especially because it was the first card. And then we have Pisces and we have Uranus. Okay. So water element, Pisces, Uranus, Aquarius. I'm like, why can't I say it? Aquarius energy. And you know what, with Pisces and Uranus here, I do feel like you're somebody very, very sweet, very caring, but it's almost kind of like everybody has a limit, right? I feel like maybe with you, you've reached that limit. And here with Uranus, it's kind of like, you know, it is Aquarius. And I do feel like Aquarius people, once they reach that limit, they're very much the humanitarian. But once they reach that limit, they cut you off. Like, I can't do this no more. I need peace again, right? With the Dove, I need peace. I need to be okay in my mental health, and I can't do this no more. So here with the Pisces and Uranus, I do feel like you've already gone so far as you could go, and it's like now you're like, I'm at the end of the road. So there's something changing here. There's a shift here that you are doing to give yourself peace. It says compassion. We have compassion with number 1. So new beginning here. Nurturing. Rebuilding yourself. See, exactly what I was saying. Rebuilding yourself. Letting someone help. Oh, wow. Letting someone help. So you might be getting help from somebody. You might be getting the help from somebody to kind of build yourself up again, to kind of boost yourself, to kind of work things out with yourself. Because, you know, again, like I said, you might be going through something where you're like, I just need some me time, and I can't do this anymore with this person or these people. And you're somebody very caring, but you need to give some of that compassion to yourself, some of that nurturing to yourself. It says rebuilding yourself, letting somebody help you. And with the cat, again, they are very independent. They're like, don't touch me, don't look at me, you know. So I do feel like maybe you kind of don't let people in too much like that to help you, but you help them. And it's like now it's going to be kind of the other way around, where you're letting somebody help you, you know. We have vampire here with give and take and draining, lasting. 37 breaks down to a 10, breaks down to a 1. Yeah, I do feel like you've had an energy vampire. I do feel like you've had an energy vampire here. And again, it's almost like you're like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm very compassionate, I'm very caring, I'm very giving, but I'm not going to continue to give if I'm not receiving back, you know. And then we have 66 with runner. So yeah, so you might have somebody who is kind of like in and out of your life, or you might be deciding, I'm going to run now. I'm going to run now because I'm already at my limit. But I also feel like this could be somebody who comes in and out of your life. We do have Chucky here with, what is her name? Oh gosh, I can't think of her name. But we do have the, like the couple here, right? So I do feel like this could be maybe a relationship that is coming to an end. Or it could be any kind of relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic, but I kind of do feel it could be romantic, especially with Pisces here. Pisces, it falls in love with being in love, right? Pisces just falls in love like instantly. No shade on Pisces, right? But Pisces like automatically figures like, that's my soulmate, that's my, like, and then the next person, that's my soulmate, and then it's kind of like, okay, tone it down. Wait. So I do feel like with these two cards here, it's kind of like you're realizing, okay, maybe this isn't my soulmate, maybe this isn't the one, you know, especially with the runner here. This could be somebody that you have a back and forth with a lot, like a come and go, and I feel like it's, you've kind of like reached your end with them. We have 28 breaking down to a 10, breaking down to a 1. It says in a couple of days. So something here is about to happen in a couple of days. Maybe you're going to have your peace in a couple of days, or you're going to cut off this energy vampire in a couple of days. We have the Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse. So things are not moving according to plan. Again, things are not the way you thought they would be. They're not as expected. And again, I feel like you've reached your end. You've been very kind, very giving, very caring, but it's, again, there's only so much that you can continue to give when there's nothing being given back. So here with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it's like you're seeing, and here we have in a couple of days, so it's like you're seeing that just things aren't working out. This is just not working out. Whatever the situation is, relationship, romantic, friendship, family, whatever this is, you're seeing it's not working out. We do have the fixed signs here. We do have Aquarius, we have Taurus, we have Scorpio, and we have Leo. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands, more fire element. Okay, you did pick the fire pile. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and like this is you on your tiger. This is you riding in on your tiger, being badass, right? So this is you taking some type of action. You know, we know that the Knight of Wands, he's about action. He's about getting it done. He's putting the work in, but he's also quick about it. He's quick about it to you know, to say what he's going to say, to do what he's going to do. I'm also seeing somebody on a motorcycle with her riding the tiger. I'm seeing somebody also like riding off on a motorcycle. So again, you might end up riding off on a motorcycle and be like, I'm done. You know, you might end up being this runner. Or the runner might be somebody that rides a motorcycle, but I'm seeing somebody like taking off on a motorcycle and you being like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing this back and forth anymore. We have the Five of Wands, more fire element, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag, this is conflicts. And again, here it's underneath compassion. It's like you've been very caring, you've been very compassionate, you've been very understanding, but again, it's like there's a limit here. There is a limit. So here with this Five of Wands, you're like, I'm not going to argue anymore. I'm arguing, but I'm not going to continue it anymore, you know? So there's something here with, it could be one person or multiple people that you're just having conflict with, that you're like, why are they trying to use me or walk over me? And I'm not allowing this anymore, especially with the vampire here. It says give and take, draining, lasting. Somebody's been very draining, especially in these arguments. It's like they drain your energy. We do have 25 here with ring, okay? We have the couple here, like celebrating, toasting with their glasses, and it's kind of like they're having dinner or something. So this, again, I feel like this is a relationship or situationship, whatever it is, that's kind of like it's too conflictive, it's too karmic, it's too draining, it's too toxic. And we have 58 with marital issues. See? Exactly. And then it's right next to the ring. Oh my gosh. And it's right next to the ring. Marital issues. Yeah. This is definitely something that I think is, you're realizing this isn't working, especially with, you know, with the runner, vampire here, Five of Wands. I mean, this is just, it's too much. And then with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, you're realizing like this isn't working out. This isn't what I thought it was going to be, because here with the Pisces energy, Pisces really sees a beautiful picture in their head, and they really do try to have it here in the 3D, right? They're seeing it in their head all beautiful, and this is how it's going to be, and then in reality it's nothing like that. But oh no, my throat's wanting to close. But I do see you working towards your peace. I do see you working towards your peace. It's a white dove, and the last card here is the marital issues, the white dress. So it's kind of like you want peace after all these issues here. Okay. All right, let's just get some tarot. Let's get some tarot and see what else we get from the cat. And, you know, to me, the cat is also very like Nine of Pentacles energy, very much like I'm a single, independent person. I don't need no one, like that type of thing. Like, it, you know, Nine of Pentacles always reminds me of that Beyonce song, All the Single Ladies, or whatever that song is. Nine of Pentacles always takes me to that song, and that's what I'm feeling here with the cat. It's very Nine of Pentacles energy. It's kind of like that realization to, for me to have my peace, I don't need this, you know. Like, if I can do bad, I can do bad all by myself. Why do I need somebody, you know, bringing me down, doing bad with me, right? We have the Dreamer of Tomes in the reverse, which is the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly. It's something that has not been working out. It's been very, like, little good moments, you know? So it's, oh my gosh. This has been very, like, small moments of peace, and it's been more moments of, like, chaos, no peace, you know? Oh. And we have the Ace of Tomes in the reverse. Are you kidding me? Which is the Ace of Pentacles. So we have the Dreamer and the Ace of Pentacles both in the reverse. Yeah, this is something that you were kind of really giving it an all, like an opportunity. I'm going to give it on my all. I'm going to put all my all into it or whatever. And then you see it's not working out. It's not panning out. It's not giving what you gave. There's like, it's not coming in, especially with the Ace of Tomes in the reverse. It's like, what you gave, nothing's coming back in, you know? Oh, shoot. And we have the Creator of Candles in the reverse, which is the Queen of Wands. Oh, wow. Fire elements. Okay, that could be Leo. Also could be Aries, Sagittarius. Yeah, things not working out. Not aligning. This is like the Creator of Candles in the reverse. It's like her vibe doesn't vibe with other people's. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like you're not at the right place, or you're not with the right person or people in that moment. The vibe isn't there. And then we have the Fool in the reverse. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Aquarius energy, and we do have Uranus here, and we have it here again. It's just not, it's not working out. Look at that. The Fool is in the reverse. When the Fool is in the upright, it's like we're going into positive new beginnings. We're having faith. We're hopeful. We're feeling it in our heart. You know, we're like, this, I don't know where I'm going, but I know it's going to be good. In the reverse, it's like, it's not good. I already know where this is going, and I know it's not good. Wow. Okay. One more, please. One more. This one wants to come up. And we have the Creator of Vials. Look, this is the Queen of Cups. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, you're somebody very compassionate, very caring, and you've given a lot of chances here. You've given this Chucky a lot of chances. This is you, and you've given Chucky a lot of chances. But again, I feel like you're choosing yourself. You're choosing your peace, your tranquility over this. And it's so interesting because it says you could be dreaming of birds. And then speaking of Pisces, right? Pisces the dreamer. Pisces the dreamer here. And then with the Queen of Cups, yeah, you might be having dreams of this situation or what's to come of it. Or again, you might be dreaming birds as your sign from spirit, you know, from the spirit animal, saying like you already kind of know what's up with this, you know. All right, well, that's all I have for you. I hope this message resonates, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. So for those of you who chose pile number 3, the chicken here, I always like to associate the piles with an element. And so for this one, I've associated it with air. So you could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay? This kind of reminds me of like Chicken Little, Henny Penny. You know that story, the sky is falling, the sky is falling. So I do feel like you're somebody that worries. I do feel like you're somebody that worries. You maybe stress a lot. I also feel like maybe you might have been stressing over money, over your job, business, stuff like that. I feel like you might have been worrying and stressing over money. Could have been the thing here with you. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at these cards, and then we're going to pull some tarot as we go along. So your first card here is the Tiger 76, which is fire element. It says, trust yourself. You are classy, sexy, bad bitch. Tap into your intuitive gifts. Others crave your sensuality and desire you. So this, the Tiger being your first card, I feel like, yeah, very fire element. You're somebody very attractive. And then we do have Taurus next to it. I definitely do feel very like Empress vibes. Somebody that dresses really well. Maybe you dress really nice. Maybe maybe your clothes isn't like expensive, but it looks really nice. You look very put together, very pretty. Very pretty energy. I'm feeling like a lot of pink here. So to me, pink is always Libra and Taurus, very Empress energy. So I do feel like you're somebody very attractive. People admire you. You probably have a lot of admirers, a lot of friends. But people definitely do admire your looks here. And we also have Aquarius here. Okay, Aquarius is the humanitarian. They're very creative. They think outside the box. So you probably have like business ideas or different ideas or new ideas like on what you can do at work. Okay, but like I said, I also feel like there's been maybe money worries. So maybe there's something you want to do or something you want to change, but maybe you feel like you've been worried about money, like how do I get the money to create this, or how do I get the money to start this business or something like that, right? And then we have secrets here. Number 9, friends with bad intentions, gossip, rumors, and drama. Here with this card here, I think all the piles, well, so far you're pile 3, but so far all the piles have had like people gossiping about them. Honestly, I think pile 1 and 2 also had people gossiping about them. Like, what the hell is going on right now, right? But yeah, so here we have it with you too. Number 9. 9 is a number of completion. And it says friends with bad intentions, gossip, rumors, and drama. So you might have people that are friends, right, gossiping about you, or saying rumors about you. And again, it could have to do with money, having to like maybe saying that you spend too much, or you try to look a certain way, or you try to portray yourself a certain way to look a certain part. Maybe they say you try to look like too money, or something like that. We have 38 here with werewolf. Brief phase, shift, and intense. You know how it says brief phase? I saw beef phase. So beef phase, like having beef with somebody. So you might have a short beef with somebody, or it could even be a friend, right? But I'm feeling like a beef with somebody, but like something short, maybe a little argument with a friend or somebody, but something short, because it does say brief phase, shift, and intense. So something intense with the werewolf. Once it's a full moon, he becomes the wolf, right? So I do feel like somebody's going to try to kind of get something started with you, but it's going to be very short. Like the argument or the problem or this beef, it's going to be something very short. It's not going to be something like prolonged or that you have to worry about. It might just be you and somebody else calling each other a few names here and there, and then that's the end of it. I don't know. We have 50 with stalker. Okay, so you might have, and this is somebody like with a jacket, and then it's a hoodie on the jacket. So you might have somebody that is stalking you, or stalking like your social media mostly, especially with Aquarius here. They're very much like the technology creator. So this is somebody like online. And then with Taurus next to it, I can always tell. I was telling a friend that I figured, because she's a Scorpio, but I figured she was a Taurus rising. And I told her I can always tell when somebody's a Taurus or a Taurus rising. I can tell by how they look, and then also what they post online, right? I can tell. They will always post food, their drinks, and pictures of themselves looking really good, really put together, really beautiful. And so yeah, she's a Taurus rising. And so what I'm getting here with your energy, I mean, you might have Taurus somewhere in your chart, right? But anyways, what I'm getting here with your energy, it's like somebody is stalking your social media, and you know you're very put together. So this could even be friends too that are looking at your pictures and seeing how beautiful you look, how put together you look. They're seeing your food you're posting and your drinks you're posting and stuff like that, and they're talking about like, well, I thought Pile 3 didn't have any money. How do they have money to go out to dinner to this restaurant? Or how do they have money for those new shoes? Things like that, you know. So I do feel like there's some type of jealousy here, like a back and forth. We have 23 breaking down to a 5 with summer. So maybe something happened this past summer, or something is happening this summer coming, because I do feel like this is what's coming actually. I don't feel this is the past. I feel this is moving forward. So something in the summer. So maybe this will be a situation that plays out in the summer where you're having friends. Oh, my nose is itchy now. Wow. Oh, there's definitely people talking about you. Let me tell you that. Wow. With how I'm feeling right now. Wow. Yeah, you definitely have people talking about you. And maybe in the summer is when these things are going to come to light. They're going to be revealed. These friends, right, with bad intentions, rumors, gossip, and drama. It is the number 9, the number of completion. So again, these are things that you're going to close out or put an end to once this happens, right? Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like jealousy here. Like I said, pile 1 and 2 had the same thing. Like, what is going on here? Everybody's sipping on that haterade. Everybody's jealous. Everybody's being a hater of others. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Here we go. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and it's right underneath Taurus. So again, people saying you're being selfish, you're being just about you. You might have children too, and they might be saying like you don't put the care into your children that you put into yourself. So it's just a very like nosy, negative talk is what I'm getting. It's almost making you nervous too if you're hearing any of this, or having people mention this. I feel like it's also kind of making you nervous, like, what? No, I take care of my kids, or I'm not selfish and all about me. I'm, you know, whatever. Like there's something there where they're saying you're kind of me. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles. This is the card of reciprocity. When it's in the upright, though, there's no reciprocity. When it's in the reverse is when there's reciprocity. And it's in the upright. And we do have 3 girls here, like 3 friends hanging out. And so I do feel like, again, this is them talking about you and saying that you're selfish. This one has pink hair, and I'm getting like this would be like your energy. She's holding on to her pentacle, and then these 2 girls, one on each side of her, are talking to her. And like I said, to me, pink always makes me think of Libra and Taurus. So unless I'm saying this would be like your energy, and this is your friends here. And there's 2 girls here, and they probably are gossiping about you, just like we have 2 girls here gossiping about you, your secrets, saying you're selfish, or you're this, or you spent money on that and you should have saved it for that, or, you know, they're very much like criticizing. Basically, it's a very like critical, judgmental energy, very judgmental. We have the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so this is like letting go, and not, but I'm seeing as letting go more of material things. So you could have maybe had material things that you decided to let go of, or you're probably like, oh, I don't need that, let me get rid of it, or, you know, let me sell it, or let me have a yard sale, or whatever. So I do feel like there's some material things that you've kind of been getting. She's wearing a pink dress, and she has pink hair. This is your energy. There's definitely a lot of things that you've been changing about yourself. But I do feel like these people aren't acknowledging it. I feel like it's more like jealousy here, especially with the tiger, because they know that you have a lot of eyes on you. You have a lot of admirers. You have a lot of people that are like, wow, like they would like to be kind of in your energy or have your energy, have your vibe is what I'm getting. I'm definitely getting a lot of Taurus here, even though you did pick air element. You're in your head a lot. You're in your thoughts a lot. So you must have air somewhere in your chart, because I do feel like you get in your thoughts a lot. But I'm feeling a lot of Taurus here, honestly. A lot of Taurus energy. You could have even decided to like move to a smaller place too. Maybe you lived in a bigger place, like you had a bigger apartment or bigger house, and you decide, you know what, I don't need all this. I'm moving somewhere smaller, save more money, things like that. So I do, like I said, I do see that, and I see like changes of like getting rid of like unnecessary things or an overindulgence of things. Maybe you did overspend. Maybe you did, you know, do things like that where people or even friends would look at it and be like, oh, wow, you're so selfish, or you're spending too much, or you're doing too much, or whatever. But again, I feel like this is just them talking out of jealousy. Um, but you've also kind of changed some things where you're kind of like, yeah, I don't need all these things, you know, let me give them away, let me donate them, let me sell them, let me whatever, you know. And then we have tree here with number 5, and then the 7, um the 7 of cups here. This is family here. We also have family here with the tree. This is ancestors. This is family. This is people that you are connected through your bloodline. So this could even be people in your family. This friends with bad intentions. They could even be like your cousins, your siblings, your aunts, your uncles. You know, people in your family that are excuse me, that are talking about you. But it's underneath a werewolf, which is about like having that short-term beef with someone. So this could also be a beef that you've had with some family or a family member, or just it could be something that's coming, a beef that is coming with a family member. Okay. And then we have 62 breaking down to an 8, clout chaser, projecting a false image. Yeah, so okay, this right here is what I'm getting from this here. And then this stalker here. This is what they are saying. These friends with the bad intentions, these gossipers, that's what they're saying when they are stalking you, when they're looking at your social media or whatever. They're saying you're a clout chaser, projecting a false image. Again, like I said, I feel like they try to say that you look too money, and maybe you've had money issues. Like I said, I feel like you've been in your head about money, or overspending, or not having enough, or this or that. And they're saying, well, if you didn't have money for that, then how did you get that new dress, that new pink dress? You know what I mean? So I do feel like they're saying you're a clout chaser, that you're projecting a false image. And this is where these problems start. It could be these friends or the family, or it could be both, right? Friends and family that are just kind of, I mean, they're kind of jealous, honestly. I don't know why she gives me Snow White vibes. This Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, she kind of gives me Snow White vibes, even though she's wearing a yellow dress like Belle. You know, which to me, Belle is like air element, but Snow White to me is water element. So, but I am feeling kind of like, and it's in the reverse, so like Snow White, you know, huh. You might have been in, and you definitely might have been in some like financial struggle. But with the tiger here, you kind of pulling yourself out of it. You're trusting your choices. You're trusting your instincts, your intuition to get yourself out of it. Like I said, you're probably coming up with ideas on maybe a business, or creating a business, or adding to your business, or changing something at your job. There's something here, like you have some type of ideas on money. Okay, let's go ahead and get some cards and see what else we get. Let's get some tarot. We'll get 5 tarot cards, please. Excuse me. Okay. And we have the Dreamer of Bells. Look at that. It's in the reverse, though. That is the Page of Swords in the reverse. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we have the 6 of Vials, which is the 6 of Cups. Huh. This could also be somebody that you haven't talked to in a long time. Somebody from the past. And this is a grandmother. She has like a grandmother altar here. You might have an altar set up for your ancestors, your grandmother, something like that. But I'm also feeling like there's somebody that you haven't talked to in a long time that is going to come back around again to try to work with you or work something out with you. Like they're going to try to, you know, get something going with you in whatever way that is, whether it's business, relationship, whatever it is. They're going to try to get something going with you. This is somebody that you haven't talked to in a long time. You could have a spiritual connection with this person. And like here, like with the grandmother altar here, she's communicating with her grandmother through the offerings and the altar that she set up. And we have the star in the reverse, Aquarius and their energy right underneath the Aquarius card. Aquarius energy. Okay, there's some type of lost hope here. She's on like on her cloud. She's on the cloud, but it's like a bed and she's laying on it, kind of wandering. Almost gives me Pisces energy being on that cloud. Kind of looks like she's dreaming, like in a dream state. And it's in the reverse though, so kind of losing hope. I do feel like somebody that you haven't talked to in a long time is coming in. They could be an Aquarius or you could be an Aquarius. You could pick air. This could be somebody that had or has an illness, something like with their bones. Maybe, what is that, like arthritis or I'm getting like an illness of the bones, okay? Very interesting. Okay, and we have the Six of Candles in the reverse, which is the Six of Wands right underneath the secrets of these friends. But back to this, I'm just kind of really getting my attention a lot, this star card in the reverse with the Aquarius. I feel like this is going to be a good thing. Like whoever this person is that's returning from the past, whether it's a friend, a relative, you know, relationship, whatever it is, I feel like this is a good thing. I feel like they are like gentle, like a gentle match for you. Like they're not gonna, you know, be, I was gonna say wolfing. They're not gonna be wolfing like this werewolf. They're not gonna be wolfing your secrets and saying, did you see Pile 3 wearing that pink new dress? Or this is not that. This is not them. And especially here with this, no, this is like something needed. And I feel like it almost connects with this energy here of your grandmother or this ancestor. It's almost like this person is bringing in something new that you need, something gentle that you need, something kind that you need. Very interesting. Oh, okay, we got two cards. We got the Chariot, Cancer energy. She's on her unicorn. And we have the Ten of Candles. Look at that. Her back has all the candle wax. All the candles have melted on her back. Look at that. She's like, I can't do this no more. But then we do have the Chariot. This girl riding in on her unicorn. Riding in on that unicorn. You know, like, look, I'm here. So I do feel like there's like relief coming in after like the pressures of family and friends and whatever, the drama of these people. There's like relief coming in. There's, yeah. This is coming in. And the Chariot sometimes has to do with like business, career, money. So this could also be that this person might even help you with your business or your job or career or whatever it is. You know, I do feel like this person is just going to be kind of almost like a breath of fresh air. That moment to breathe, like I said, because it almost seems like you're in your head and you got this and this going on and all these things. And this might be... is this a turtle shell? Oh no, it's her dress. I thought it was a turtle shell. It's her dress. She has a big poofy dress. It looks like a turtle shell. She's riding it on the unicorn. Oh, she has two unicorns. She has the black one over here and the white one, kind of like the chariot. Moving forward. You're moving forward. You're moving forward to this positivity because there's a rainbow here. You're moving forward to more positivity because this is already like too much here. This is too much with, you know, like whatever your troubles have been, right? It's already something when we already have troubles, but then we have people come in and add to it. It's like, I don't need you guys coming in and adding to my troubles. I'm already burdened enough as it is, right? This is about burdens, about having too much weight on your shoulders. So you have an ancestor here, a grandmother, somebody in spirit, bringing in somebody that's going to, you know, kind of help you, but at the same time you're kind of helping them, because I do feel like there's some type of like physical issues, maybe, like I said, I feel like maybe bone issues or something like that. So there is going to be reciprocity where there hasn't been reciprocity here with these friends, these gossipy friends. There's going to be reciprocity here with this other person. I don't know if they're a relationship from the past, a friend from the past, a relative from the past, but this person from the past is going to come in and give you reciprocity. Okay, well, that's all I have for you. I hope this message resonates, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. So for those of you who chose pile number 4, the little dog here whose legs had popped off, I always like to associate the piles with an element. And so for this pile, I've associated it with water. So it could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay, so we do see that his little legs had popped off during the pile selection, but I did, you know, reattach him. But so with that, with his legs popping off, I felt like the energy is probably like feeling stuck, which is so interesting because before I even got into the reading, you know, to record the video, I was looking at my I have an Infumbe, which is kind of like a spirit guide, and his legs are broken off, and I need to get a new one, but I have to do, you know, I have to go through the ritual, and it's a process and stuff like that. And I had another one in the past, and one of his legs broke off too. Nobody touched him, nobody went near him, and his leg broke off. So what ended up happening was, at that time, my grandson broke his leg at that time. And it was weird because it was at the same time, almost like the same day, that my Infumbe's leg broke off. And again, nobody touched it, nobody went near it, nobody touches my stuff like that, because they know my spiritual stuff is not, you know, my kids know. And so what had happened was my godfathers told me that the Infumbe serves as a protector, and what it did was protect my grandson. And even though his leg broke and the Infumbe's leg broke, it could have been worse. Like something worse could have happened to my grandson. So the leg broke on the Infumbe, and then my grandson's leg broke, but it could have been something worse. It could have been more, you know. And so I was looking at this Infumbe earlier, because he's also got, he has both legs broken and one arm broken. So this one's even in worse shape than the other one. And like I said, I have to go through a whole ritual, whole process to get a new one, and to, you know, have, you know, whatever. But this one's worse. Like I said, this one seems to be worse than the other one. And to me, it's a very, like, the energy, it's been very, like, stuck. But at the same time, I feel like I'm protected from worse. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of getting that energy here, to where you know, the legs came off the dog, so the energy you could be feeling maybe stuck, but at the same time it could have been worse. I do feel like maybe you have protection on you also. Ancestors is what I'm getting here. Ancestors, you could even have a dog in spirit. I'm seeing a dog now. You could have a dog in spirit also that is very loyal to you, very protective over you, and he's also protecting you. With this little dog, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing spirit dog. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at your cards and see what else you get. So your first card here, 64, breaking down to a 10, breaks down to a 1 with Scorpion, water element. It says, people say your words are like poison, so you are careful with what you say, but if they don't want none, they need to not start some. Yeah, very much so. Like Scorpio energy, right? Scorpio will take out that stinger and sting you. But I don't think you're out there trying to put it out there. I think you're trying to protect yourself. If people come for you, then you're going to protect yourself, you know? Also, again, I do feel like you are spiritually protected, like I was saying with with my Mfumbe, and you know, the things that have gone on, whatever. So I do feel like you are somebody that is spiritually protected, so it's almost kind of like your spirit guides and spirit animals are saying, like, if they don't want none, they better not start none, because if they, you know, they fafo, they're gonna find out, right? If they fafo, you know. So then we have Sagittarius here, you know, 9th house, and Sagittarius also has a way with words. Sagittarius, I think Sagittarius moon is like the worst of, like, they can really cut you down with their words if they want to. So here with the Scorpion and Sagittarius, somebody could be a Sagittarius moon, Scorpio sun, but and then we have Capricorn, maybe Capricorn rising. Okay. Yeah, so it's like, I do feel like you're not out trying to argue or be conflicted with anybody, but you do have that come towards you. You do have that energy on you at times, and you protect yourself. And like I said, I also feel like you have ancestors protecting you, okay? Because I'm feeling ancestors, not just spirit guides, but ancestors, okay? You have taboo here, 24, breaking down to a 6, unconventional ideas, creativity, and being your true self. Yeah, so some people don't like that you are who you are. Maybe they don't like how you dress, right? Maybe they don't like that. They think you're too out there, you're too different. You know, with taboo here, I feel like people think you're too different, and some people attack that. They don't like that. Unconventional ideas, creativity, being your true self. I kind of get, especially with it being next to Capricorn, which is like work related. I feel like your way of working is maybe taboo. Like maybe you make your money or your work online. Maybe you have a YouTube channel like me, or maybe you do like OnlyFans, or you know, it's something that isn't like the normal job, isn't like the normal way, I guess you could say, that people are like making money, you know, going out there to a 9 to 5. The way you make your money it's unconventional, it's different, you know, but being true to yourself. And some people are like weirded out about that, or don't like that, or you know what I mean. It's almost like they want you to conform like they have, or to be the way they are, to think the way they do. So maybe you have like different political views or spiritual religious views. The way you dress is different, like the way you think is very, very different, especially with Sagittarius here. You definitely have a way about you that you can absorb a little bit from everybody. You're not somebody that's like closed-minded and it's like, no, this is how it is, and this is what I believe, and it's the right way. What you think is the wrong way. You're somebody that's able to kind of, you know, pick a little bit from everybody, grab a little bit, pick and choose a little bit of here and there from everybody, that things that you like, things that resonate with you, and you take them, you accept them. But I do feel like there's some people that look at you kind of like, well, that's not how that works, or that's not how you're supposed to dress, or that's not the kind of job you're supposed to have. So I do feel like there's people that look at you and criticize you in that type of way. Then we do have horror here, 20, breaking down to a 2, overwhelm, drama, and anxiety. I do feel like you might get anxiety from people. People give you anxiety about the things that they say to you and how they judge you. I do feel like you're somebody that gets judged a lot. Excuse me. I do feel like you are somebody that is judged a lot. Like there's people looking at how you dress, at how you talk, at how you act. Yeah, this could even be like people that judge your sexual preference too. There's just people that judge and criticize about everything about you, but at the same time, you're going to defend yourself. You're going to, protect your energy and defend yourself from people saying stuff. We have, what is this? 96, online addiction. Sex addict, adult, webcam. Yeah, see, like I said, maybe here with the unconventional ideas and online addiction, like I said, maybe you have an online like platform, or that's how you make your money, something about the way you make your money. It might be online, and people are like, oh no, they're looking in horror like, oh no, how can Pile 4 do that? Like, clutch my pearls. They have an OnlyFans, you know what I mean? Like, who cares? You're working hard, you're making your money, so they better not come talking BS over here to you, because you're definitely going to defend yourself. We have the number 9 here, is fall, and 9 is the 9th month, which is September, and it's Virgo season. Virgo brings in the fall season, so this could be a Virgo, or you could be a Virgo sign. We have the 2 of Swords, Libra energy. So making a decision here. There's maybe in the fall you're going to need to make some type of decision on changing something, because I do feel like there's maybe something that you're going to change, or something that you're going to do different, that you're going to look at differently. We have the 4 of Cups here. Cancer, could be Pisces, Scorpio also though. Yeah, and see how she's kind of like thinking about these 3 cups and not paying attention to this 4th one. Spirit is handing her this 4th cup, but she's not looking at it. She's looking at the 3 cups in front of her. So I do feel like there's some type of decision here that you're going to make on how to change something. There's something you're going to change. She has a little bird on her shoulder too. There's something here that you are going to change, maybe in the fall. You're going to change your work, or how you do things. There's something changing up here, and again, this might be online, and might have people like, oh, I can't believe they did that, or they made that kind of change, or they did that kind of thing, we have the 6 of Wands in the reverse. This is a card of victory, but in the reverse, it's kind of like people only seeing like your shortcomings, people not noticing you, especially here with the 4 of Cups, like not noticing. So you might not notice things, or people might not be noticing you. They're just noticing your fails, your shortcomings, your mistakes, little things like that. That's what they want to see and point out, instead of looking at the difference that you're making, the changes that you're making, the progress that you're making. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is a very bitter Betty. Okay, we have a bitter Betty here. Somebody very bitter. This is an older air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, this is, and then they're looking in horror. See, this could be an older female that is like looking in horror on how you make money. Or it could not, it doesn't have to be like that's how you make money, but it could be like, again, maybe you have an online presence, maybe you vlog, maybe you like make story videos, or whatever it is. Like, this person does not like that you do that. This person has something to say for sure. And that's probably part of what gives you anxiety, is that that this person, this older female, this could be somebody divorced too. This could be an older air sign female that is divorced. She could be kind of light-skinned, brown hair, brown eyes, green eyes, something like that with the color of their eyes. But there's somebody that is very judgmental, bitter. Yeah, this is somebody an older. She could even be like 60 years old is what I'm getting, like 60 or her 60s. This is an older feminine energy. She might be what's giving you anxiety. Huh. And we have 51 here, breaking down to a 6 with mansplain. Oh my gosh. Somebody that tries to make you feel like you're an idiot or don't understand things. This could be a masculine energy, right? This one here could be a masculine energy that tries to explain things to you like you're an idiot or don't understand. So we do have a feminine and a masculine here. This could even be parents, right? These are older people. These are two older people, a masculine and a feminine. They could be your parents. They're saying, how could you do that? Or how can you go online and say those things? Or how can you have that type of job? Or how can you, whatever it is that you have going on that's very different. You're very different. It's taboo here. Again, gives me that Scorpio energy. And we did have the Scorpion as your first card of people like, look, they need to, if they don't want none, better not start none, because I'm going to give it to them. I'm going to give it to them, okay? So this could be even like parents, grandparents. These are older people here. And then we have 35 breaking down to an 8. And then we have the 9 of hearts here with anchor. So stability, you know what? You're somebody working on your stability. You're somebody also working on your money, because 35 breaks down to an 8. 8 is the only number that vibrates with abundance. So you are working on your money, but then you have people here like judging the way you make it, or how you bring it in, whatever, on what you do or how you dress. Like I said, it could even be like your sexual preference, or it could be the way you dress. Or might say you don't dress appropriate, or your makeup, or whatever. There's something being judged here that they're giving you anxiety over. Okay, let's get some tarot. I feel like you're very you're a very, I don't want to just say like good person, but there's something very good about you, you know what I mean? So you might have like the bad girl, bad boy look, but your heart, there's something very good about it. And I also feel like you're somebody that's been there to help people when they've needed it. So maybe the money you make, they judge it, but maybe when they've needed it, oh, that money was received very happily. It wasn't being judged then, right? You know what I mean? So it's like maybe somebody judging of how you make your money, but then when they needed that loan, they didn't mind taking that money. Yeah, it says adult webcam and sex addict. Yeah, maybe you maybe you make videos online or something like that to make money. We have the Ace of Bells, which is the Ace of Swords. Okay, communication, clarity, things moving forward. Yeah, I do feel like you're moving towards your money, towards like changing things. Okay, and then we have the 7 of Candles in the reverse, the 7 of Wands. You might have a lot of people attacking you. Besides these 2 older people down here, you might have a lot of people that do attack you. And it might even be people in your own like community, or in your own work community, whatever, in your own environment, that attack you. Very interesting, because these could even be people that you do the same kind of job they do, and they want to attack you. So maybe if you do videos, they want to attack you and the things you say in your videos. Or if you do OnlyFans or whatever, they want to attack what you're doing when they're doing it too. Very interesting. We have the Magician in the reverse. Okay, we have Gemini energy here in the reverse with the Magician. Things not manifesting. It's underneath Capricorn in the 4 of Cups. Yeah, I do feel like you're going to make some type of changes to things that are not working, or things that are not working out. You're definitely changing something in the way you work, or what is your work. You're changing something about it. Plus, you have people over here stressing you on it, we have the 4 of Bells in the reverse, which is the 4 of Swords. And then we have the 3 of Candles, which is the 3 of Wands. Here with the 4 of Cups and the 4 of Bells in the reverse, I feel like there's something that you need to pay attention to. But it's something about you. It's not outer, paying attention to something outer, like people judging you and stuff like that. I don't feel like it's that. I feel like it's something internally, something within you that you need to pay attention to. Something in you that has to heal, that needs to mend. Let me get one more, please. And we have the Eight of Bells. Look at that. The Eight of Swords. And we have number 3, the Nurturer, which is the Empress. Okay. And on the bottom, we have the Page of Swords. Okay. I do feel like you're going to have to give yourself some time to retreat from people, or retreat from your job, or retreat from the people that are judging you. But there is going to be some time for you to retreat, because there's something, maybe they're hurting you and you act like it's not hurting you, but it is. You know what I mean? You're just like, okay, whatever, you know. You protect yourself, you protect your energy. And again, if they attack you, you attack back. But at the same time, I feel like you need some time to yourself. You need to kind of walk away from the situation or these people and give yourself some time to heal, like some time to grow. The nurture yourself. I definitely do feel like you are going to grow more in whatever this is, like in the way you make money and the way you surround yourself with like people. There's more here, or more like more admiration, more connection, but also like more self-love, more of you focusing on you. Because again, I feel like you're not going to look at the outer of out here in the world, the people, so much and worry about them, because they're all they do is stress you and give you anxiety. But it's going to be more like you're going to worry about you internally and put more care into you, into your growth, your personal growth, your spiritual growth. I just heard you are your rock. You are your rock. So yeah, it's like you being solid within you and not having to reach out for somebody to be your solid person or your solid family or your solid friends. It's like you being solid within you. You are your rock is what I heard. So you being that solid foundation for yourself within yourself. Something's coming too. Positive things are coming. With this 3 of Candles here, Sagittarius energy. And we do have Sagittarius here also. Something good is coming. Are you... I'm also getting... This is going to be for everybody, but for some people, there's like somebody getting surgery. Maybe like a cosmetic surgery on their body. Okay, maybe you're waiting for the date. Like, oh, the date's coming. The date's approaching for my surgery. You know, get my BBL, get my boobs, whatever. Get my lips, whatever it is you're going to do. I do feel like you're kind of waiting for that approaching date. And like I said, I feel like there's more money, more connections, more praise, more views. If it is a channel or a whatever online thing you do, there's going to be more here, more stability too. Okay, well, that's all I have for you. I hope this message resonates, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.